My camp is in a sorry state right now. It is wild how everything is coated in the leaves of the maple that shed since I was gone. It pretty much just dropped all of its leaves at once. This is Romeo. I'm River. The overalls are back on, along with the only sweatshirt you've seen me wear for the past month because I can't find my other sweatshirts. I don't even know where half my stuff is right now. I'm a little bit behind on everything in life. This is a mess of the yurt cover project I was trying to do. I got this PVC pipe stuck on here somehow. Super awesome, really smart things happening here. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, which is great, but that means I need to like get everything done today because it's not gonna rain, which is kind of a lot. I really just want to make like a silly fun video, but we got multiple projects to do. But first I gotta walk over to the cabin and make myself coffee and then I'll come back. Step one is I need to drag this pallet over, I got for free, over to where the tub is so it has something to sit on. That way when it drains, it doesn't just make a giant puddle that it's sitting in. Oh, it's right here. In case you're wondering, this 100-gallon food safe rubber stock tank was $139. I almost got a metal one, but I was reading that the metal ones, when they have hot water in them, which this is going to, exude cancerous chemicals, which is obviously bad. So I went with the rubber one. And if I'm done using it as a bathtub, I can use it to collect rainwater for future animals. There'll be options. Nice. This pallet is actually huge. I didn't realize how big it is. I have this set on this tree over here. It's got something to stick it on. But first, I'm gonna move my decoration that was in my other bathing area over here. It keeps getting blown off by the wind, so I'm just gonna wrap it around this branch. I think that's cute. From a videography perspective, I do not like where this is set up because from this direction, you can see my tarped up wood pile and the outhouse behind it. From the other side, this side, you can see, well, maybe you can't see that. Not very aesthetic. Kind of like the only good angle is this way. You have this nice, oh, you really can't tell still. Oh, stop it. No, don't turn around. This angle as a tight shot with the trees in the background, or this angle if it's turned enough that you can't see the outhouse or the tarp up thing, but whatever. This is where the water pump is, and I have just a tiny bit more privacy with it right here, which feels good. I could set it up to be out in the open right here, and who knows, maybe I'll change it in the future. Even though it's not that much more privacy, it just feels weird to be in that much of an open space. I put the gas line on really tight with my hands, and then afterwards read this thing that says, do not over tighten, use 2 wrenches when tightening. I'm not going to use 2 wrenches, but I'm going to use 1 and not over tighten it. I think I also need to put a washer in there. So yeah, now I need to go get the washers. I found the hose that goes with it, but it doesn't have the shower head. Has a photo of it on there. I remember getting it. Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't have kept those 2 things together. That's silly. I don't know what the heck happened to the shower head part of this. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to use it mostly for a bath anyway, so I'm just gonna proceed without the shower head and hope I find it. This is tiny. This is so tiny. Truly not great. All gas and water connections must use pipe tape as shown on the reverse of this tag. All water connections must also use included washers for a proper seal. What did I do with the washers? I don't have pipe tape. Well, I don't have pipe tape, and I also don't know where the heck I put the washers. So unless I find them today, I guess that's the stopping point for this guy again. When I bought this water heater, I was like, this is gonna be so easy, and then it's just been a giant pain in the butt. How did I do this to myself? Just so stuck on here. God. This is the messiest my yurt has ever been, y'all. It's so messy. You want to see it? It's destroyed. This is what's going on here. Okay. It's cleaning time. I opened up a little bit of the dome so that I could see better. Romeo doesn't even know where to sit. Found my incense update. I have something very exciting to share with you. I bought a vacuum. It has a detachable battery that can go plug into the chicken coop where I charge my phone and my laptop. And yeah, this is gonna be great. I've been borrowing the electronic vacuum that's on the property, and generally I'm like pro borrowing things over buying them, but in order to keep the yurt clean to the standard that I would like to keep it clean, I would like to just keep this vacuum cleaner in here so that I can like spot clean things and not have to like make a whole thing out of asking if I can borrow something and then bringing it down for like a once a month thing or whatever. So I'm about to use this in the yurt for the first time. I'm gonna just vacuum the area that I cleaned already and then clean the other side and vacuum that. And yeah, I also need to clean out the stove, which is not fun. I'm just gonna keep holding my vacuum and tell you about that. Oh, and also I have this cord hanging out because I have my extra battery pack and my phone in my pocket at the same time. The phone's pretty charged right now, so I think I'm gonna take this out. I think I just vacuumed up a rubber band and it started being all like red and freaking out. Oh no. I was gonna say that I've been worried that I'd be like too rough on a vacuum. I wish I had like a cordless shop vac, but I don't think that's a thing. I'm trying to get Jackery to sponsor me so I can get one of those portable battery packs. If you know anybody at Jackery, I'm here. I'm available. I'm too poor to buy it myself, but I will use the out of it if you give it to me. Another reason why I got myself a vacuum cleaner is because my friend I stay with when I work in Portland doesn't have a dog and has all hard floors. And since I've been staying there, Romeo's fur is getting on like everything. And yeah, so now I bring the vacuum down when I visit her so I can vacuum up his hair so she doesn't end up having a dog home, even though she doesn't even have a dog there full time. So the power of the vacuum, it's still being shared. Don't worry, no tool goes unshared in my life. I am seeing that there's a lot of dog hair in the crevices that I'm not able to get, and I should go grab the other attachment to get into that detail. But I think I left it at the cabin, and I don't really feel like going over there right now, so I'll do that another day. Just a sweet little baby. Just a baby. This broom is so stupid. I got it in like the RV section of the store because it's like collapsible and you know it's good for small spaces. It's like perfect, cheap, collapsible. It collapses too much. It's constantly collapsing when I don't want it to collapse. It's a piece of shit and I hate it. But I bought it. It's new. It works even though it doesn't work very consistently. So I feel morally obligated to continue using it. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone else. So it's my cheap purchase mistake to deal with. But I will complain about it for the rest of its life. Oh God. What I would do for a stiff broom right now. This broom is flaccid as all get up. I probably should have waited to clean up this area until I do what I'm about to do to the stove, but it is what it is. What's going on with the stove? So first of all, I just need to clean the ashes out of it, which is going to make a mess, which is not a big deal, but oh, I need to like shine a light in here. Hold on. What's going on in here is there's this big old crack in one of the inside, what's it called, concrete block things that lines the stove. I don't know if it was cracked when I bought it. I definitely like rattled it out, rattled the stove a lot on the drive, the like 2.5, that was longer than that. It was like almost a 4-hour drive from Bellingham where I bought it down to where I live. But anyway, I noticed maybe in the first like, I don't know, a couple weeks of using it that it was cracked and that the two pieces were like sitting on each other. And then one day I heard this loud sound and it was like one of them breaking out. And I have tried to put them back together, you know, just put the two pieces back together, but it's like such a tight fit in the little panel of the stove that while the two pieces would fit together perfectly, if I were able to slot the top one in over it, it has to go like under this lip and then slot over it, and they're not fitting together. So I think that I need to like sand down or like rub down the textured surface in between them where it broke so that there's just a little bit, like just a tiny bit more wiggle room for me to slide it back in there. This is the bottom one. It's got ash all over myself. The top one. This is probably so stupid and not a good idea at all. I'm just gonna try to like rub them together / chip off a little bit of the smashy side. I don't think there's really any way for you to see what I'm about to do, or rather what I'm about to try to do inside of here. The problem is this part. I feel like a giant digging out a tiny dungeon. Okay. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Come on, come on. Come on. It's just one tiny piece on this side. I can see it. Yeah, yeah. Ah! Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Woo! Wow, we did it. Oh my God, that was so stressful. I thought I was just gonna be failing at that for like 10 minutes. It's been 7:58 since whenever I last started recording. Let me see if I can get this guy to go back in. Nice. Okay, that's good. This definitely is like loose and wiggly now, but it is what it is. I feel like that's better protection for my stove than it was. Let's get you out of here now. Whew. Hope you didn't feel claustrophobic. That sound might have been like absolutely horrible because it's like in an echo chamber. And now I'm just covered in ash. I really needed that win because I feel like I have not been on a winning streak here at all. So yeah, I needed that. I think I'm going to get my fire for the evening set up now because it's nice to do that for my future self, but also because then I can vacuum, and it always makes like just a little bit of a mess every time I set up a fire, so I can just like clean it again, which will be nice. It's 3 p.m., which means there's only 2 hours of daylight left, and I have a lot that I want to do. And I also like still haven't really eaten today, which isn't great. I had a tin of smoked oysters and 1 piece of bread. Not enough food, but all my food's over at the cabin, so there's kind of like a lot that needs to be done. I'm gonna want to take a cold plunge tonight. I wanted to do it while there was still some light out so that I could film it and not have it just be like pitch black. But yeah, we'll see. It's kind of, I gotta finish. I haven't even cleaned half of this yurt, so there's a lot that I need to do. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that the stove thing is fixed. Holy crap. I saved paper towels that I use to like clean that aren't wet. I got some leaves, got some like paper packaging, some old insurance policy thing from like years ago that they sent in the mail that is not even relevant at this point. I only have small pieces. I need to go chop some more wood actually. Can they break it apart with their bare hands? Oh, yes. The answer is yes. Okay, we only have like an hour of light left, and I really want to do a cold plunge, which is gonna be a bath because I'm filthy. So we'll both do a cold plunge and eat before it gets dark. I'm gonna have to get the stove inside the yurt going to get it nice and toasty in there. So after I do the cold plunge, I can go get warm. That's what makes it like a lot more fun and, you know, a lot less sad being able to go into a warm space immediately. I realized I have some chili from my work in my car, so I'm going to eat this cold just to take the edge off of being hungry so that I can make a fire and do the cold plunge bath thing without being starving, and also so I don't have to walk back over to the cabin because that's like another, it's like 8 minutes each way plus being there for a second, so it's like 20 minutes. We're losing daylight, and I forgot that I still haven't finished cleaning the other half of the yurt and vacuuming, and I have to put the cover back on properly. It's gonna rain tonight. So I'm about to crawl under my tarp to get a spoon out of my kitchen because that's the state of my limbo life right now. And I'm gonna let you watch this extremely cringy experience I'm about to have. I've emerged. I just remembered that it takes a really long time to fill this up. I mean, it's 100 gallons, so that makes sense. Feels very luxurious using that much water. I'm not actually going to fill it all the way to the top, but still, I should just get it going since it doesn't matter. It's not like it's hot water that's going to, you know, get colder or whatever. It's just going to be cold. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff back in the outhouse so it's not getting wet. Seems like the best option, although it's like admitting defeat for sure. I forgot that I can't stand on here once it gets too hot, so I have to get up there like right now. Okay, it's just warm. It's not too hot. It's warm. I need to finish cleaning, but y'all can't really see, so I don't know. I guess I just won't film that, and I'll just try to show you when I'm done and I have like some more candles going and stuff. Yeah, the water should be almost full. It's gonna take a while to get the yurt hot from the stove, but like I said, it's not like it's gonna get any colder sitting there, so it's all good. I'm tired. Well, I've got the fire nice and hot. It's really hot in here in the yurt. I'm gonna go do my cold bath, cold plunge situation. It's completely dark outside. It was very delusional for me to think that I would be ready in the light still, but the yurt is completely clean. I put away all my stuff from my work trip. I vacuumed everything. I got myself fresh water. I ate my salad. I'm like hardcore ready to chill, and I will show you how cute it looks all clean by the candlelight when I get back from the cold plunge, because I don't like to leave candles going in here when I'm not in here. It just makes me paranoid. Yeah, all right, let's go get super cold. Okay, that's fun. It was so tough last time. Oh, what happened to that spirit? What happened to that spirit of toughness? It's left me. Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. The leaves falling keep sounding like footsteps, which freaks me out, even though there's nothing that would be stepping. Romeo has chosen not to join me. He's enjoying the cozy yurt time. Okay, I think that's good enough. It's raining. Okay, well, that ends perhaps, oh god, look at my head. That ends perhaps the only dry November day that I'm gonna get this month. Well, I am back in the yurt and I got the candles going, and I thought I'd show y'all how cute it looks right now. It's extremely cozy. The rain is coming down in like a nice pitter patter, but not super loud. When it's raining really hard, it does get very, very loud in here. There's my son. That's my son. Yeah, super cozy. I definitely was feeling frustrated for a lot of today, which I'm sure you know, you can tell watching this video. But yeah, coming back to the yurt after the cold plunge, which I just have to remind myself that the cold plunge part of it sucks. Like, being in really cold water doesn't feel good. It feels differing degrees of hard, but it's the getting out of it that feels so good. Like, I feel amazing right now. I feel better than I have all day. You know, your what's it called? I want to say I was about to say your blood infrastructure. Your blood infrastructure kicks in, and yeah, you get all these endorphins and it's just lovely. So, yeah, coming back from the cold plunge, being in the clean yurt feels really, really good. I feel a lot less chaotic. Like, I'm really good at making a mess, but I also like cleaning, and I definitely struggle to keep it clean when I'm leaving a lot for these work trips, which, like I've been saying, I'm not doing for the foreseeable future. So it feels really good to have everything reset and to put all my travel stuff away and to just be settled into the space. I think I'm hearing a stink bug flying around, which is annoying. That's actually like the only pest, I guess, that I've been having issues with in here. And they don't even do anything. It's not like they're not doing anything. I just hate them. I hate their buzzing sound, and I just don't like them. I don't like that I can't kill them or they make a giant stink. I'm about to run out of battery again, so I need to be brief. But yeah, anyway, oh, also look how nice my wood stove area looks right now. I have kindling in here, bigger logs here, and then medium-sized logs over here. And I need to put another one on. Sometimes I just wish I could press a button and have someone smarter or more capable than me come help, but I know that the only way I'm going to get more skills is if I just make myself figure it out through trial and error and not be too afraid of learning new processes, because that's all that it is. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna crochet and enjoy the Candelit yurt, and I might even keep the yurt fire going during the day tomorrow to try to combat the mildew. Just like a sustained warmth might be good. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.